Hi guys, welcome back to another session on Automation Anywhere A360. Today we are going to learn variables and number data type. Um, so first of all, let me log into A360 control room by providing username and password. Then it will navigate to the home page of A360 control room. Now we are in A360 control room homepage. There are three different ways to create a new bot. So we can just click on create a bot option, and here we can provide the name, description, folder path, um, uh, everything. Or else what we can do, we can just click on automation, and here we can select the folder structure. If you want to create a new folder, yes, we can create a subfolder. Or else if you want to create a subfolder under bots, yes, you can create a subfolder. Also, if you want to create a new bot, you can just click on create new bot from here. Or else uh, if you want to create a subfolder under A360, yes, we can create a subfolder like demo, and let me click on create folder. So under this folder here also you can create a bot by clicking create a bot option. So let me click on create a new bot option. Um, Let me provide other details like name, description, and folder path. Let's say we can let's say number and description is optional. Let me type data types, data types, number type. Today we are going to discuss about number data type package. Here you can specify the folder location path where you want to save the ATMX task. So let me click on create and edit. Once you click on create and edit, it will navigate to the designer flow. Here we can create our new bots. So in the left hand side, we can see the list of actions or commands. By using this list of actions and commands, we can develop our new bot and we can use the search box to search the command. So let me type number package, and number package. Uh, so this is our number package. Here we can see there are 5 commands available in the number package. They are assign, decrement, increment, random, and twisting. Let's see one by one command. Now first of all, let me drag and drop the assign command activity. So once you drag and drop the assign command activity, here we can see the properties of the assign command activity command. So in the design workbench, we can see three different options: flow and list or dual. So we can choose any one of the design. So let me choose list design type. And in the assign activity, we have two properties. One is select the source number variable or value. Here we can pass either variable or value, and we can assign it to the destination number variable. Let's suppose uh, I want to assign a is equal to 10, or let's suppose I want to assign apple is equal to 30, or b is equal to banana, something like that. So this is all we can call it as variable assignment. So similar way we can assign the values to the specific variable. So since we are discussing on number package, right, so we can assign number type value to the corresponding variable. Let's see. So let me assign 100 value to a number variable. here there is no number variable available. Let me click on create a variable, and here we need to provide details such as name, description, input type, output type, argument. If you want to provide some default value, yes, we can provide. We can specify here the name as v name output type, and then description is optional, right? So if you want to assign some default value, you can assign it the default value. Okay, so as of now I'll just mention default value as 0, and let me click on create and select. Okay, let me click on save. So here we have assigned 100 value to the vnum output. That means uh, vnum is equal to 100. How we are going to assign in the normal programming language? Similar way, here we assigned 100 value to the vnum output variable. Now, okay, now we will see what is toString variable. Let's suppose if you want to convert any number variable to when any number data type to string data type, we can use toString command. So here we can assign the output to the string variable. Let me click on create string output variable. If you see, the default data type of the output is string type. Let's say v str out vstr output, and let me click on create and select. Here I will provide the number data type. Let me click on functional F2 v number output. Now I'm going to convert this v number output data type to a string. So here enter the number of digits after the decimal option is also available. Let's suppose if you want to keep 3 decimals or 4 decimals or 1 decimal, yes, you can provide the number format over here. So let's suppose my number data type is 3.4567, something like that, but I want to get only 2 decimals. Then if you provide a decimal count as 2, then the output will be 3.45. So this is how you can provide a decimal number count over here. As of now, this is not required. Let me click on save, and let me drag and drop the message box to display the vnum output value. Message box, let me drag and drop, and let me press functional F2. Here we can see only the string data type only, vstr output, but here we are unable to see vnum output variable because message box only support string data type only. So let me click on vstring output and click on save. Let's suppose if you want to print vnum output to the message box, we have to convert number data type to string data type. Then only we can print the vnum output in the message box. Or else if you want to convert number type to string type directly without using string functionality, yes, we can do. So we first of all, let me run this code, and then we will look into that direct code functionality as well. So let me click on run button. Device is either disconnected or you need to upgrade. Okay, let me click on close. So let's run this activity again. So here we have covered number assign activity and convert to string. Also, we have covered how to convert number to string directly by using dot to string. I'm sorry, we did not cover that one. We are going to discuss how to convert a number to string without using to command. What's running? and here we can see the output as 100. Let me click on close, and let me, yes, your bot has run successfully. Let me click on this close window, and yes, so here we have assigned 100 value to the v number output, and here we have converted v number to string data type, and we have displayed here. So without using uh, number to string command, we can also directly convert number data type to string data type. Let's see how we can implement. Let me delete this action, and let me uh, remove this output data type. Here directly I let's suppose if I press F2, I can only see string data type variables only, but I'm unable to find the number data type. So in that case, what I'll do, I'll just press on dollar symbol, and let me select the v number output. Here I'll convert the number to string by entering the dot to string method. Yeah, so here I have used number dot to string command. Let me click on, so this is on other alternative way we can convert the number to string. Similar way we can also convert boolean to string or date type to string, something like that. So let me run this command. So now the bot is running, and here we can see the output as 100. Let me click on close, and let me close the success window as well. Uh, so here we have covered uh, assign and toString activities. Let's see in decrement and increment activities now. Let me remove these two actions, and let me drag and drop decrement activity. Uh, so before performing the decrement activity, what I'll do, I'll create a number that variable by clicking plus icon symbol. We have to provide the details such as data type, name, and the default value. So I'll choose number data type as a type, and let's say v number, and I'll give uh, we can specify the default value as um 10, and let me click on create. So here what I'll do, I'll use the decrement operator to decrement the specified number. So let me press functional F2, and let me select the v number data type variable, and then I'll decrement. Here we can specify the decrement value, the step value, either 1 2 3 4 5. So let me give as 2. Let me specify the decrement value as 2, and then I'll assign the output to the same variable, vnum variable. Let me click on save, and let me drag and drop the message box, sorry, under actions. Let me drag and drop the message box, SSG message box, and let me print the vnum variable. Let me press functional F2. So as we discussed, message box only supports string data type, but here I want to print the number variable. Let me enter vnum data type dot to string, and let me click on save. So we have assigned the default value for vnum variable as 10. Here we can see the default value is 10, but here we are decrementing by 2. Let's see. Let me run this. The bot is deploying the package. You see, the value is decremented by 2, and you can see the output as 8. So this is how we can decrement the command. Let's suppose if I want to decrement the value, here we can specify 5, then the value will be decrement by 5. Let's see, the base value is 10, the default base value is 10. We are going to decrement 5. The output should be 5. Let's see. Close, to exponents, and let me set number package. So we have covered assign, decrement, to string, and let's see the increment command now. Let me delete the previous thing, and let me press functional F2, and let me choose the v number variable. Here I want to increment 1 to the vnum variable, and I will put here. We have provided vnum default value as 10, and we are going to increment is nothing but by adding 1. So let's see, let me run this step. The output should be 11. Let's see. We can see the output as 11. I have covered all the comments in the number package except random. So in the upcoming video, I am going to generate OTP, dynamic OTP. So let's suppose if you want to transfer money, or if you want to do some transactions, the bank will automatically generate something like 6-digit OTP. So dynamically, this is how we are going to generate a 6-digit OTP in the upcoming session by the number package. So guys, hope you like this video, and please subscribe my channel and hit the red subscribe button, and don't forget to click on bell icon. That's why you will be notified every time when I upload new lesson and video. Thank you.